Strong players throughout history have played this move, including Garry Kasparov, Magnus Carlsen. Fundamental and not too flashy. Their better move was to prepare a bishop for development. You get a chance to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. This prepares your bishop for development. That pawn push made your opponent's king less safe. Your better option was to develop a piece while also winning. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. You fianchetto your bishop, placing it on a powerful diagonal. They didn't find the right idea. Recapturing. Their best option was to prepare a bishop for development. Your better option was to send a knight into the game. This is a fair trade. This was the only move. It was an even game, but now you have the advantage. You had a better way to develop a knight. Their better move was to develops the knight and attacks the center. Their best option was to develop a knight. You are threatening to win a rook through a fork. You are now able to win a rook through. You missed an opportunity to win a rook, defending their hanging pawn. You missed winning material, but you are still winning. Their knight comes into play, attacking this. Nice fork, you'll be winning material. Your opponent is losing a rook, but you captured that free rook. Their bishop comes into play, attacking the center. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square, moving their threatened knight to safety. You kick the opposing bishop with a pawn, forcing it away. This move puts their bishop on a safer square. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They found a way to win your pawn. You're losing a knight with that move, but they took your knight for free. Yes, this is the way. A clear recapture. You made a discovered check against the opponent's king. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Your rooks can work together now. They attacked your bishop, gaining time as it must move away. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current position. You gained control of more squares with this excellent knight move. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. This moves your bishop to a safer square. They exchange pieces of equal value. You trade off equal material. This is a fair trade. You are threatening to win material through a tactic. Their best option was to increase a bishop's scope. Your rook eyes the open file, which helps control critical squares. They move their king out of the check from your rook. Your pin restricts your opponent's pawn. Your opponent's rook challenges yours for control of the open file. You had an opportunity to tactically win a bishop. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. You allowed the opponent to win material by pinning a piece. You can pick up a free bishop. They missed it. You won a bishop for free, moving their bishop to a better position. Using a pin to defend helps to protect your piece. They move the pawn to safety. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. I like their choice. Well done, an excellent move. They've offered to trade pieces of equal value. Ouch, you left your rook hanging. They took your rook for free. Not the best move, but not bad either. Precise move from your opponent. You allowed the opponent to win material through a fork. Your opponent set up a fork, which will win material. You missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing, capturing your hanging bishop. You made a passed pawn. They are right on target. You found a safer square for your pawn. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. You permitted the opponent to activate the king by getting it. Their better move was to activate the king by getting. This moves your rook to a safer square, moving their threatened bishop to safety. Passed pawns must be pushed. They took your pawn for free. Your opponent has to watch that passed pawn. Their better move was to use a rook to counter. You escaped the check from. They played one of the best. You dodged the check. They played the strong. You step your king. Precise move from. You've just allowed your pawn. You get a chance to eventually win a rook. They missed. Your pawn is undefended, so this move loses material. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. A logical capture. Their best option was to activate the king, but you are threatening to force eventual checkmate. They prevented you from being able to force eventual the only move, and you found it. Their bishop is now more active. You had a better option. They made one of the top moves. Good job, that's what I would have played too. They placed their bishop on a. Now the other player can't stop. Their king is now leaving the back rank to be. This move will win a bishop with correct play. They move the bishop to safety. This will win a bishop with correct play. They defended their bishop, which this move is okay, but not. They took your queen for your passed pawn. I like their choice. Your pawn now promotes to decent move, but you continue the checkmate attack. They played one of the best moves, getting closer to the forced checkmate. They are right on target. You're continuing down the road. They played this. You're still on the. They move their king out. You continue the precise move from your. You're still on the road to checkmate. Their king step. You continue the. They are right on. Your move gets. They move their king. Getting closer to their king steps. You're continuing. They move their. Checkmate is always the best move.